What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Mavericks Today by Chat Sports. Jeffrey Cooperstein here with you guys on a beautiful Saturday afternoon as the Dallas Mavericks get set to take on the San Antonio Spurs in Game 2 of the 2025 NBA Summer League. We can all admit that Cooper Flagg did not have the best shooting game in Game 1, where he went 5 of 21, 0 of 5 from 3, but he did make some plays that made you see what the Mavericks saw in him to take him number 1 overall. Really liked how he played defensively. Hopefully today he can shoulder more of that scoring load and bring the Mavericks to a 2-0 start here in Las Vegas. Like I said, welcome into the show. My name is Jeffrey Cooperstein. You can follow me on Twitter at Jeff_Coop27. I'm here hanging out on a Saturday afternoon in Dallas, Texas, about a mile away from the American Airlines Center where the Mavericks play their home games. Let me know where you guys are watching from down there in the comments, as we are about 10 minutes away from tip-off here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I see my man Ty Man. What up, Jordan, Ibrahim, Christian, Jamarion, Clutch Zone, all in there. Ty Man watching from Ohio. Let's get it. Ty Man, I knew you were watching. Jordan watching from DTX, as are we. And we'll see what the Mavs can cook up today. We saw some Cooper Flagg playing point guard. We saw a lot of Ryan Nembhard, who I thought was the best player on the Dallas Mavericks. I thought Ryan Nembhard was the best player on the Mavericks in Game 1. We'll see if Flagg can have a bounce-back game. For those of you freaking out about how bad his shooting was in Game 1, you got to chill out. It was only Game 1 of the Summer League. There is nothing to worry about. Cooper Flagg will be just fine. That I promise you. That I promise you. What up, Koenig? What up, Jonathan, watching from Florida? Appreciate you, my guy. My man, Mark White, I know you're watching from Canada. At least that's where you're from, I believe. Appreciate all the support. Game should be tipping off here in about 7 minutes or so. And we do get to see Carter Bryant and Dylan Harper for the San Antonio Spurs. Harper expected to be on a minutes restriction here today. So we'll see how much he plays. And then we have Harrison Ingram, a Dallas native as well, from Stanford and North Carolina, on the San Antonio Spurs. Jameer Nelson Jr. as well on the Spurs. And those are pretty much all of the guys I recognize there from San Antonio. What up, Lake? Just making sure I have their Spurs Summer League roster pulled up. My man Daniel, watching from California. Zool, what up? And Cooper, trust the process. Lake says, let's see if Coop can shut up the haters tonight, purposely being misused in uncomfortable situations by the Mavericks, and the haters act like they didn't see. Exactly, Lake. Like, the Mavericks are purposely making Cooper Flagg uncomfortable, putting him in situations he's not used to, just so he can be more comfortable down the road. This is glorified practice for Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks. That's all this is, man. There's nothing more, nothing less to it. 100%. Brian Shorey watching from Newport, Maine. I believe that's Cooper Flagg's hometown. Am I correct, Brian? Is that Flagg's hometown, or if not, close to it? Either way, appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Thank you. D-Towns hug. Watching from Nico's forehead? I don't know if that's a place you want to be. I don't know if you want to watch from Nico's forehead. B-Poll says, why is Harper on a minutes restriction? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just know that was some of the reports coming out is that he's probably only going to play about 20 of the 40 minutes. So we'll see what the minute restriction actually looks like, B-Poll, but I'm not positive why that would be the case. Just a heads up, at the conclusion of the game, we will be doing a little bit of a mailbag if we get enough questions. So use hashtag Mavs or Super Chat to get on our mailbag at the end of the game. If you have a question about the Mavs, about NBA free agency, about whatever, use hashtag Mavs or Super Chat along with your question. So, for example, you can do hashtag Mavs, should the Mavericks trade for LeBron James? You put that in the chat, we'll put you up on screen. Hashtag Mavs or Super Chat to get on the show. Brian says, Newport is Cooper's hometown. I played with his grandfather. Very cool, Brian. Very cool. We're very excited to have Cooper Flagg, and hopefully we have some new fans from Newport, Maine showing up and showing out. Let's go. Big fans. We're big fans of Newport, Maine now. Let's see. We are about 5 minutes away from tip-off, so let me know who you got down there in the comments. M for the Mavs, S for the Spurs. Mavs were 1-0. They did beat the Los Angeles Lakers 87-85 in Game 1. Hopefully they can beat the Lakers here in Game 2. It is not about the wins and losses in Summer League, though. It's about who's playing well, who's doing the right things, guys who are trying to make the team, who will make the team, and that kind of stuff. Time Man typing M. B pool says M as well. Our live poll has 88% of you saying the Mavs. Koenig says Coop will score less than 20. I'd probably say less than 20 for Flagg tonight. Remember, it's a 40-minute game as well, so it's a shorter game than a normal NBA game. And the bonus is like 10 team fouls a quarter, and you also have 10 fouls to foul out of a Summer League game. The rules are very loose in the Summer League. Staxy, please no wagering in the chat, but I appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon as well. It's a free and easy way to help out the channel by liking the video. The more likes we get, the more YouTube will push this stream out to Mavericks fans everywhere. So appreciate all the support. What up, Pav? Yeah, Mamba, he's going to be all right. Absolutely, he's going to be all right. He had one bad shooting game. And even in the bad shooting game, he still made like the play of the game on defense that won the Mavs the ball game. So I am not concerned. I'm not concerned. No worries, no worries, Staxy. Just trying to keep order in the chat, that's all. Appreciate you, my guy. Should be tipping off here momentarily in Las Vegas. Should do a show named Coop on Coop. That's not a bad idea. I'll talk to the bosses about it. I don't hate it. Very excited to watch Flagg in a Mavericks uniform, man. I am. It's going to be different. There's no question about it. It's going to be a different era of Mavs basketball. But I'm excited to watch Flagg for sure. I think this team has a chance to be pretty good. They can stay healthy. And if Kyrie comes back healthy and ready to go, I think this will be a good squad, man. If you haven't already as well, hit that subscribe button. We are 9 subs away from 32,500 on today's show. Would love to get there as soon as possible. We cover the Mavericks almost daily with news and rumors, live streams like this, analysis from yours truly, and we'll get you guys on the show if you want to do a little mailbag. So do that right now. Hit that sub button and use hashtag Mavs down in the chat to get your question on the show. Appreciate all the support. Then last but not least, we have a little super chat menu for today's show. No super chat is required whatsoever, but they are greatly appreciated as they go right back to helping out the channel. Any super chat will put you on screen right here next to me during the game. $5 will get a let's go Mavs. Let's go Mavs. And then for 10, we'll take some shots. Got the 1800 on deck ready to roll today. If y'all are feeling it on a Saturday. Little Mavs basketball, little day drink. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you, D-Town. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Got Tim Legler and Mark Jones on the call here. And I think we're about to get ready for tip-off here pretty shortly in Las Vegas. If you're excited for Cooper Flagg, spam those 32s down there in the chat as we get set to watch Game 2 of Flagg and the Mavericks Summer League. Starting lineup, I believe, will be the same for the Mavericks as you'll go with Ryan Nembhard, Miles Kelly, Maxwell Lewis, Cooper Flagg, and Jamarion Sharp. Those will be your 5, and then you'll have the likes of Jordan Hall. You'll have McLaughlin coming off the bench. You'll have Musa Cisse coming off the bench as well. Shout out Koenig. Shout out Mamba. We got a Spurs fan in here. Marcel. Shout out D-Town. Shout out my guy Mamba. A Spurs fan in the chat. What the heck's that about? A couple guys we did not see play for the Mavs in Game 1. We did not see Melvin Ajinça play as he was inactive. We did not see Nolan Hickman, the guard out of Gonzaga. And we did not see Abu Diarra either. Or Alou Diarra, excuse me. The rest of the guys, or Matthew Cross. The rest of the guys we did see, though. Mr. J, you're crazy. You're crazy. Cooper is winning Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Melvin definitely needs to be more confident. He didn't have a great season over in Europe last year. So I think the plan was for him to come back to Summer League, play a little bit, see where he's at, and then he's going to go back to Europe for another season, is my guess as to what Melvin does. Hit that like button if you haven't already. You're excited for this game to tip off as we are getting ready to get underway at the Thomas & Mack Center here in Las Vegas. Mavs in the blue, Spurs in the white. And here we go as we are getting ready to tip off. Jamarion Sharp in the circle for the Mavericks. Let's get her underway. Spurs win the tip. Harper's got it. Harper gets it over to Harrison Ingram. Back to Harper now, guarded tight by Miles Kelly. Harper at the top of the key, passes it away. Good defense played by Maxwell Lewis. And the Spurs are going to have to put up a shot as the shot clock expires. Flagg, highly contested shot, forces a shot clock violation. And on the first possession of the game, the Mavs forced a shot clock violation because of a stop. Carter Bryant had the ball as the shot clock was getting set to expire. And the Mavs played fantastic defense there. Riley Minix out of Morehead State as well. Flagg bringing it up the court here for the Mavs. He gets a screen, crosses over, dribbles right in the lane. Flagg off the glass, no good. Rebound long to Harper. Harper running the court. He's got Nembhard on him. Harper misses the layup, but a goaltend is called as Nembhard got a piece of it as it was going down. First points of the game go to the Spurs. Spurs showing a little pressure here early on the ball. Nembhard's going to bring it up for Dallas. Nembhard in the lane, guarded by Harper, kicks it out to Flagg. Flagg guarded by Carter Bryant, the other first-round pick of the Spurs. Maxwell Lewis puts it up from 10. It's no good. Rebound to San Antonio. Here comes Bryant. It's over to Ingram. Out of bounds, off of Ingram, Mavericks basketball. Shout out Arbor from Albania. Appreciate you. Nembhard bringing it up. He's guarded by the much longer Dylan Harper. It'll be a tough game for Nembhard today. Miles Kelly gets his first touch. It's back to Nembhard now. Sharp comes to try to set a screen to free up Nembhard. Harper goes over it, but Nembhard will pull up from 15. It's no good. Sharp can't grab the rebound, and Harper comes down with it. Harper up the left side, into the lane, down low. Guarded by Sharp. Sharp blocks it out of bounds. That was Ibrahima Diallo from the Austin Spurs of the G League. As he was trying to back down Sharp, he spun baseline. Jamarion Sharp was having none of it, and Sharp rejects it. Jamarion Sharp averaged over 3 blocks a game last year for the Texas Legends. Harper inbounds it to Diallo, almost stolen by Flagg. He gets it over to Bryant. Carter Bryant in the lane. Eurostep kicks it out to Harper for 3. No good. Sharp with the strong rebound and box out there. Up the floor goes Miles Kelly for the Mavericks. Kelly, pull up 3 in transition is good. Miles Kelly, the two-way man out of Auburn, with the first bucket of the game for the Mavericks. Here's Dylan Harper. He gets it over to Bryant. Carter Bryant, guarded by Flagg. Mavs almost get the steal there, but they can't. Munich's in the lane now. He gets into a double team. Here's Diallo down low, loses it. Diallo gets it stolen by Sharp. Here goes Nembhard in transition. Nembhard finds Kelly. Kelly will fire and is fouled shooting a 3. And Miles Kelly should be going to the line here for 3 free throws. My guy Lake, that's what he does. That's what he does. D-Town, he is very skinny. If Jamarion Sharp could put on 20 to 25 pounds of muscle, he could play in this league, man. People look for discernible skills in the league. Shot blocking is an absolute NBA skill. He could play in this league. He has no offensive game. But if he can put on some muscle, play a little better defense, and block some shots, he can absolutely play in the NBA. First free throw for Miles Kelly is good. Second one as well. First sub of the game, Jamarion Sharp takes his seat for Musa Cisse. And Kelly converts all 3 of them. Musa Cisse, the man out of Memphis, is the first sub off the benches. Harper will take a 3 in transition, but no basket. And I believe a foul is called on the floor here. So it will be Spurs basketball. As, Maxwell Lewis fouled the screener. And Harper's shot, who did make the 3, is no good. Carter Bryant now inbounds it here. He gets it to Harper. Harper drives the lane with the left. Rejected by Maxwell Lewis. Max Lewis, NBA veteran, played in 28 games last year with the Lakers and the Nets. He was traded from LA to Brooklyn for Dorian Finney-Smith in that deal. Trying to find a home with the Mavs here. Carter Bryant into Diallo. Diallo looking for a pass. He finds Harrison Ingram in the corner. Ingram loses his dribble, has to put it up. Air ball, and another shot clock violation for the Mavs. Some good defense being played here in the early going by the Mavericks. Flagg bringing it up the court for the Mavs. Comes off a double screen as they try to run a play for him. Flagg with the left. He has nowhere to go. He crosses over and loses the ball out of bounds. It will be Spurs ball. That's the one thing Cooper Flagg really has to work on is his ball handling. Look, he's only 18 and a half years old, so it's not something I'm too worried about, but he certainly has a loose handle, and he's going to have to tighten that up to be more effective in the league, for sure. 6-2, Mavs still have the lead here. As Ingram's got it now, Jordan Hall in the game as well for the Mavs. Ingram kicks it out to Munich's for 3. It is good. Spurs get to within 1. Six to 5. Jordan Hall running the point here. He gets it over to Max Lewis. Lewis fakes right, drives left. They call it a travel, though. And it'll be San Antonio basketball. Here's Ingram. who pulls it over to Munich for another three, no good. Miles Kelly fights for the rebound and gets it. Nice rebound by Kelly there. Up the court goes Kelly. Throws an alley-oop for Cisse, who can't finish it, but Kelly somehow comes up with the loose ball. Now Lewis has it. He'll pull up from three on the left corner. It's no good. Cisse gets the rebound for the Mavericks and fights for it. Stolen by the Spurs, and a foul is called on Max Lewis. As Kelly threw it up, Carter Bryant made a nice chase down block there to prevent the alley-oop from happening. Mavs get the loose ball, but they can't convert on the second chance. TV timeout. First TV timeout of the game here with the Mavericks leading 6-5. Chillax, I'm on the side of Dallas, but the way the Spurs play is too good. You're good, brother. I appreciate you, though. Thank you for tuning in. You're a real one for that. If you want to use hashtag Mavs or Super Chat, we'll get your question up on screen right here as well. We can talk some hoops. Any question you guys have regarding the NBA, the Mavs, or whatever, throw it up and we'll put it on screen for you. If we get enough questions, we'll do a mailbag there at the end of the game. My guy Prince Yasser says, go Spurs. Boo. I miss when the Mavs and Spurs were a big rivalry. Back in the 2000s. From 2000 to 2014, Mavs and Spurs was a great, great rivalry, man. Countless playoff battles. You had 2003, you had 2006, you had 2014. Mavs and Spurs had a bunch of great, you had 2009, bunch of great playoff battles between the Mavs and the Spurs. Johnny, what's good, brother? What's going on? Appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Christian, I'd probably take the under on 15 points. Harrison Ingram has it for the Spurs as we are back. He passes it over for a three. That is good, which was made by David Jones Garcia from the Mexico City Capitans. I can't say I'm familiar with his work. Flagg takes a three. It's no good. The offensive rebound to Cisse. Flagg back in the lane, puts it up. No good again. There's an absolute lid on the basket for Cooper Flagg right now, man. He just can't get anything to go. There's just no two ways about it. It's no good on the other end for San Antonio. Jordan Hall has it for the Mavs. Hall over to Matthew Cleveland. Now it's with Flagg. Flagg drives left baseline in the lane, puts it up and in with the foul as Flagg gets the and one and will go to the line for a 3-point play. Nice take there by Flagg. And look, if he's not going to be making shots, got to attack. Got to attack to change your luck if you're not going to be making shots. And Flagg went right to the rim there, took the contact, finished, and now is at the line to convert the 3-point play here. Mavs in the royal blue. Flagg with the free throw is no good. Mavs almost get the offensive rebound, but don't get it as Gabe McLaughlin almost got there. Here is Garcia. He pushed off Cleveland. He dumped it down low, and that one is good. There's a lot of nobodies on this Spurs team. A lot of nobodies. I guess this is Summer League, so. As Jones Garcia dumped it down to another guy. Oh, it looked like they were wearing the same number. That was Osai Diallo. Osai Osifo. Jordan Hall to inbound for the Mavs on the right hash as he throws it cross court to Matthew Cleveland. Cleveland gets it back out to Hall. Here comes the screen from Musa Cisse. Hall pulls up. It is blocked from behind by Dexter Dennis, former Mav. Dexter Dennis out of Texas A&M. Flagg gets it. He's got it with 4 on the shot clock and have to do something. He'll pull up from 20 feet, airballed. But a foul is called. So no airball. And Flagg will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Harrison Ingram, who has shot clock expired, fouled Flagg, and Flagg is at the line. Harrison Ingram for the Spurs, I believe went to St. Mark's here in the Dallas area. Started his collegiate career at Stanford before finishing at North Carolina. Then spent last season with the Spurs as well. First free throw for Flagg, up and good. Second one, no good. Flagg 1 for 3 from the line. The shot not falling here. Spurs lead 13-9. As Ingram's got it in the lane. Kicks it out to Garcia. Garcia crosses over between the legs, pulls up with the left, and finishes. A nice move by David Jones Garcia. Gives the Spurs a 6-point lead. Another foul is called on the other end. Remember, in Summer League, it's 10-minute quarters, and it's 10 team fouls to get into the bonus. Jordan Hall to inbound for the Mavs. Throws it over to Nembhard, who's checked back in. Flagg is out now. Nembhard. Over to Hall. Hall with 5. Jordan Hall looking. Step back over to Nembhard, who will have to heave. And this will be a shot clock violation as they did not get the shot off in time. What up, Tim Gonzalez? JB says, what's my main job? This is my main job. Ingram throws it up to Osufu, who lobs it up and in. Spurs have an 8-point lead here on the Mavs. Mavs were down 10 to the Lakers in the second half of the first game, so not an insurmountable lead. Here's Ryan Nembhard now. Kicks it over to Cleveland. Cleveland in the lane will put it up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound to Garcia for the Spurs. Garcia setting up the offense, calls for a double screen, and he gets one. As Osufu sets it. Garcia, he makes another shot. 19-9, Spurs lead. Timeout Dallas with 2:13 remaining here in the first quarter. Hideous shooting from the Mavs. Hideous shooting from the Mavs. David Jones Garcia out of Dominican Republic played at 3 schools as well. Played for the Mexico City Capitans last year of the G League. Lighting it up here in the first quarter for San Antonio. Oliver, I have news for you. We didn't play in the playoffs last year. Cordier, I don't think Jason Kidd is pissed. I think this is a summer league basketball game, and I don't think he's too mad about it, to be honest with you. Mavs are down 10, though. They can't find any offense. They're trying, but they can't find any. Cooper Flagg early. Got a couple of looks. He hasn't really gotten any clean looks. A couple of his shots have been very much contested. Missed a bunny at the rim. He also got an and one, but he's only 1 of 3 from the line as well. So the shooting woes for Flagg sort of are continuing. That is correct, Tim Gonzalez. Shout out Duke. Here is Max Lewis back in the game for Dallas. Lewis kicks it out over to Nembhard for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Gabe McLaughlin. Putback, no good. A third putback, no good from Maxwell Lewis. No one on the Mavericks can shoot the basketball right now. Unbelievable. I mean, this is bad hoops. Stephon Castle, Jeremy Sohan, Harrison Barnes for the Spurs sitting courtside. The ball is inbounded to Jones Garcia. Poked away by Lewis. Garcia with the right. Looking to drive now. Does. Pulls up from 10. No good. Offensive rebound Spurs. Kicks it out for 3 is no good. Another offensive rebound for San Antonio. Carter Bryant in the lane. Puts it up. Gets fouled. The Mavericks look dead. It looks like the Mavericks were at Omnia last night. I think the Mavs were out partying a little too late in Vegas last night. Well, Andre, that's because Luka played professional basketball before his first year in the NBA. So, yeah, that would be correct. Carter Bryant makes the first free throw. Second one as well. 21-9 lead for San Antonio. Well, the Mavs get over 10. Zerg Phelps in the game for the first time for the Mavericks out of Texas A&M. He didn't play in the first game either. As he kicks it out. A Euro step made by Lewis. That is swatted away and rejected. Another shot clock violation for the Mavs. That one was Osai Osifo, who just absolutely sent Lewis's shot into row Z. Dylan Harper back in the game. Kicks it out to Bryant. Carter Bryant. Between the legs. Pulls up from 3. It's short. Mavs actually get the rebound as Gabe McLaughlin comes down with it. Here comes Nembhard up the left. Nembhard tried to go with pace. But a foul is called. .28 seconds left. Mavs ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Max Lewis in the lane gets trapped. And a foul is called. Bad product we're watching right now. Bad product we're watching. Yeah, Mark White, I noticed that as well. Hopefully, he can just take the next couple of months to try to not reform, but refine his shot and try to get it in a good spot before the season. First free throw for the Mavs is good for Max Lewis, and they do get to 10 points. Second one good as well. Spurs up 10 here. They'll have the final shot of the half as Harper brings it up the court for San Antonio. Harper with 10 on the arena logo. Gets a screen. Goes left. Harper pulls up from 3. It's long. Here's Flagg. There's going to be no heave attempt, and that will be the end of the first quarter. The Spurs lead the Mavs 21-11. 21-11. Yikes. Just bad shooting overall. Bad shooting overall. They must have spent too much time at Omnia last night. Whew. I like that, Johnny. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon, the free and easiest way to help out our channel here. Greatly appreciate all the support you guys are giving us throughout the offseason. It means a lot. Means a lot to us. Zect, I don't know what's wrong with this shot. I think just shots aren't falling. AKA, don't be weird. Don't be weird in the chat saying Guy is overrated for not performing in Summer League. Flagg has it, brings it up the court. He pulls up from 14. It's no good. But guess what? A foul is called. Anytime you miss a shot in Summer League, you can guess that a foul will be called. And this one's on Carter Bryant. Flagg for his 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Misses it again. Let's go, Coop. Come on. Rim's 15 feet everywhere, kiddo. Makes the second. One of 4 from the field for Flagg. He's got 4 points. All but that doesn't seem right. Unless he's just 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Maybe is the case. That is the case. Yeah, he's 2 of 5. Offensive rebound for the Mavs, and they lose it out of bounds off of Max Lewis. J-Rod, a Spurs fan in here. Spurs have the ball now. Top of the key. The cutting Dylan Harper gets it and lays it up and in with the right. A pretty cut and finish by Dylan Harper. Here's Flagg. He'll cross over. He'll rise and fire for three and hit it. Cooper Flagg, first three of the Summer League is made. And hopefully the lid is off the basket for number 32. Let's go. Flagg's got 7. Dylan Harper is fouled on the other end. Goodness gracious. Finally gets one to go. Appreciate you, J-Rod. Thank you, my friend. Dylan Harper, the lefty out of Rutgers, son of NBA legend Ron Harper, obviously, makes the first free throw. Both Harper and Flagg are 2 of 5 from the field. Harper makes this free throw to give the Spurs their 10-point lead back. Flagg looking for someone to go. This is going to be a 5-second violation. Almost was. Flagg gets it back from Nembhard. Flagg in the lane. Flagg up and under. No good as he went into traffic. But guess what? A foul is called. Summer League for the officials too. Summer League for the officials too. Oh my God, Flagg clearly traveled as well. Like very clearly traveled. They called the foul anyways. First free throw for Flagg is good. Jordan Hall returns to the game. Max Lewis will take a seat for Dallas. Flagg makes both free throws the first time in the game that he's made both from the line. He's up to 9 points now. 25-17, Spurs lead. Jameer Nelson Jr. with it. He misses the shot. It's no good. Flagg up to Nembhard. Back to Flagg. Thought about a shot. Shot fake. Pulls into the top of the key. Misses it. That's just bad basketball IQ by Cooper Flagg right there. You got to take the 3-point shot. You can't shot fake, take one step in, and take a 20-foot two-pointer. You just can't do that. And then the Mavericks turn it over on the other end. Flagg with 9 points on 2 of 6 shooting so far. Harper tried to throw an alley-oop to Bryant, but the pass was offline. Then the Mavs turn it right back over. Harper takes a seat now. Garcia's back in the game. Garcia, right-handed hook shot, no good. Jamarion Sharp comes down with the board for Dallas. Flagg brings it up the court. Flagg crosses over, throws it away. He's just not playing well this game, man. The pace of the game, looks too rich for him. And this is not me saying I don't think Cooper Flagg is going to be a good player. This is not me saying anything regarding that. I just think the game right now is just too rich for Mr. Flagg himself. Now, the Mavericks are challenging this, apparently. S. Shakur, you're about to get banned. The most impressive guy on the court to me in today's game has been David Jones-Garcia from San Antonio. David Jones-Garcia from San Antonio has been the most impressive player on the court to me. Yeah, I'm not worried whatsoever about Cooper Flagg. He has not played particularly well on the offensive end here in Las Vegas. Now, on the defensive end, he's done some pretty special things. On the offensive end, though, he needs work. His handle is a little loose. The shot's not falling. I think the pace of the game has gotten to him a little bit. Bye, Shakur. I don't know why the Mavs ended up challenging this, because they're saying the ball went off of San Antonio, but it clearly was off Flagg, so. Unless the Mavs think there's a foul somewhere. Play is currently under review. They're still reviewing this piece. Now they're going to go talk about it. We have 3 G League refs reffing this game. Waiting to see what the call is. I think it's going to be the Mavs ball. Which, if you ask me, I don't know how that's the case. Okay. Adios. Not going to talk shit to me in my chat. See you later. Here is Flagg. He pulls up from the left elbow and hits it. Cooper Flagg pull-up jumper is good. Jameer Nelson Jr. brings it up. Screen set by this person. There's a foul called on the screen here. Jameer Nelson, his father played for the Mavericks. Now Jameer Nelson Jr. getting his chance to play against the Mavs. Nathan Mansa in the game for San Antonio. Garcia inbounds it. Back to Garcia. He shot fakes. He drives in the lane. And the Mavs trap him. A good trap. But Garcia somehow gets the ball back at the free throw line. Over to Carter Bryant. It's deflected out of bounds. And this will be Spurs ball here with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Bryant to inbound from the right. Jameer Nelson gets free. Back to Carter Bryant. And an offensive foul is called on Mr. Nathan Mensah. It'll be Mavs ball here. 7 minutes remain in the first half. Flagg with it. Cross court to Jordan Hall. Hall drives. Looks for an outlet. Can't find one. Kicks it back out to Flagg. Flagg at the top of the key with 5 seconds. Cooper pulls up from 20. Short. Rebound to San Antonio. That's just a bad shot. He's taken 2 shots just inside the 3-point line. Then he's missed both. David Jones-Garcia has it now. Calls for an ISO on Jamarion Sharp. Jones-Garcia in the lane. In the lane. Pump fakes twice. Jordan Hall comes with the trap. Flagg comes up with the steal. Flagg driving the lane. Flagg kicks it out. Another bad pass from Cooper Flagg as he had Miles Kelly wide open in the corner and instead tried to go short to Jamarion Sharp, who knocks it out of bounds. Bad basketball IQ. Flagg just not playing well offensively here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Don't like how he's played on the offensive end of the court. Harrison Ingram back for the Spurs. He'll drive baseline. Ingram back out. Now Nelson has it with 2 on the shot clock. He's going to have to fire from 3. No good. Jordan Hall McLaughlin soars in for the board here. Here's Flagg. Goes around a dribble handoff. Kicks it out to Hall for 3. It's no good. And that was Flagg actually finally made a pass that connected where he drove in the lane. Then he kicked out and found the open shooter. Finally made a good pass here in this one. He's definitely not crumbling. There's no pressure in this game, so I wouldn't say he's crumbling under pressure, but just not playing well. Hopefully he can turn it around here in this half. He takes a seat for now, though, as Matthew Cleveland comes in. Ryan Nembhard checks back in. Nembhard gets it deflected out of bounds by Ingram. Hey, Kelton, appreciate you watching, brother. If you watch this show, which you clearly don't, you would know that I love Cooper Flagg, and I'm very excited for him to be a Dallas Maverick and think he's going to win Rookie of the Year. But if he's playing bad, I'm going to tell you that he's playing bad. If you want sunshine and rainbows, you can go somewhere else. Appreciate you watching. Nembhard baseline jumper is no good. Ingram the rebound, but it's stolen back by Nembhard. Up the court to Jordan Hall. Reverse layup is missed. Mavs get the rebound again as Matthew Cleveland has it. He goes to the lane for a dunk. It's no good, but he's fouled. Mavs will go to the line here. I'm not going to tell you it's sunshine and rainbows and it's, oh, the Mavericks are going to win the championship. Oh, Cooper Flagg is the best player of all time. Oh, the Mavs are going to win 82. No. If you're looking for that, you came to the wrong place. The Mavs are doing good things, I'm going to tell you they're doing good things. The Mavs are doing bad things, I'm going to tell you they're doing bad things. That goes for anybody. That goes for Cooper Flagg. That goes for Kyrie Irving. That goes for Anthony Davis. That goes for Jason Kidd. That goes for Nico Harrison. That goes for anybody and anything involving the Mavericks organization. I'm not going to sugarcoat it just because this is a Mavericks channel. We cover the Mavericks here. We cover the Mavericks through an unbiased lens. If they're playing bad, we ain't going to tell you they're playing good. I ain't going to tell you they're playing good. Hey, I appreciate you, Hens. Thanks, my guy. Hope they don't try to force it through Flagg all game. If he isn't playing well, just get somebody else involved. Cooley, I agree, but at the same time, this is the environment to where you kind of do force feed him. I understand that you want him to play through the flow of the game and whatnot, and I totally get that. And if this was a real game, I would 100% agree. But since this is Summer League, I think you kind of just, here's the ball, go out there, go have fun, see what you do. You let him make mistakes and you let him mess up. I think that's kind of the Mavericks thinking here in these two games with Flagg. Tim, predictions on D-Live this coming season. They need D-Live to have a bounce-back season, man. Dealt with some injuries last year. Going into his third season. When D-Live plays, he's obviously a very good player for the Mavs. I think he's going to end up being the starting center for this squad. Daniel Gafford will come off the bench. I just hope he can stay healthy and have a good year. I know Mark Cuban talked about D-Live potentially starting to take threes. If he's ready for that, great. If not, no big deal. Hopefully he can run the pick and roll with D'Angelo Russell effectively in the first half of the season. And hopefully he's able to rebound and block shots and do all the other things that makes Derek Lively so valuable to the Mavs. That's what I'm hoping for. Jones Garcia throws it over to a flare to Munich's for 3. No good. A great play ran by San Antonio there, but Jordan Hall comes down with the rebound for Dallas. Here's Hall. Hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard back to Hall. Corner 3 for Jordan Hall is no good. Munich's with the rebound for San Antonio. Harrison Ingram up the court now. Ingram. Straightaway 3. No good. Short. Hall with another board. Jordan Hall 3-on-2. Gets it to Gabe McLaughlin. McLaughlin kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard is trapped. He's in trouble here, and he backs it out. Ryan Nembhard over to McLaughlin. 2 on the shot clock. Gonna have to force something. Step back 3. Air ball. No shot clock violation somehow as the play continues here. Jones Garcia has the ball. Almost stolen. Over to Ingram in the left corner for 3. It's no good. Nembhard soars in for the rebound. Mavs turn it over. Munich's on the other end. Here's Ingram. Out to Nelson for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Out of bounds, though. Mavs ball here. Low-scoring game so far in San Antonio. Harper returns for San Antonio, as does Flagg. Miles Kelly back in the game as well for Dallas. Here's Flagg at the top of the key, guarded by Ingram. Gets it over to Sharp, dribble handoff right back to Flagg. Flagg knifes through the lane, spins, kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard down low is trying to get it to Sharp, but Ingram fouls him. As the Mavericks were late in the shot clock once again, that's somewhat of a bailout. What up, Michael? Appreciate you. So when he finished with 25, 7, and 6, would you say that's a bad game? Okay, it's 4 quarters, not 2. Here's the thing, Keaton. Like I said, if he ends up playing good, I'll say he played good. If he ends up playing bad, I'll say he played bad. Miles Kelly for 3, air ball. Sharp try. Oh my God. Sharp. So Jamarion Sharp, I'll tell you in a second. Flagg has the ball now. Flagg up. No good, but he's fouled. We'll go to the line. The Mavs missed a shot. Jamarion Sharp goes to save the ball out of bounds, throws it off the toe of a Spurs player. He threw it off the toe so hard that it went back up and almost went in the net. But the Mavs got the rebound. Flagg got it and will end up going to the line. If Flagg finishes with 25, 7, and 6, Keaton, that'd be great. Thing is, I don't think he's going to. And also, if he does, that's awesome. Means he played great in the second half. He's still 2 of 7 from the field right now, with like 3 turnovers. So, just call a spade, man. That's all. (25-23), San Antonio leads here with 3 minutes left in the first half. Dylan Harper. He'll turn it over now. Matthew Cleveland with it. Up to Nembhard. Nembhard back out to Cleveland. Cleveland drives. Matthew Cleveland. Left-handed layup is good. We have a tie ball game here in Vegas. James Melvin Ajinça not playing in this game. He's dealing with a bit of an injury. Don't know what the injury is, though. David Jones-Garcia with the ball. He drives left, puts it off the glass and in. Nice move by Jones-Garcia. Some are calling him the Dominican LeBron. Here's Nembhard. Out the Flagg. Shot fake. Flagg drives left in the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Nice move by Cooper Flagg there. Getting his man out of position. Blows by him and finishes with the left. Tie ball game here. Harper is fouled by Nembhard. What up, Lawrence? Do people actually expect Flagg to come in and start lighting people up? Lower the bar, people. Dude is still a kid. He's got to learn the NBA game. Exactly, Lawrence. I could not agree with you more, my guy. It's like, here's the problem. And I hate to keep doing this, but people are going to compare Cooper Flagg to Luka. It just is what it is. It's always going to be that way. They're expecting him to come in and average 25 points and get 8 boards and 8 assists and do everything on the defensive. It just isn't going to work like that. He's going to have growing pains. The kid doesn't turn 19 years old until December. We've got to reset our expectations here with Flagg. San Antonio hits a 3 on the other end. As Flagg does have 12 points in this quarter, 15 for the game. Most of it's from the line, though. Nembhard kicks it out to Miles Kelly for 3. It's good. The offense is finally picking up here in the last couple of minutes as both teams are starting to make some shots. Jones Garcia, he drives again. Kicks it out to Carter Bryant, who will pull from 3, and that one's off the front of the rim. Flagg with the rebound, but it's stolen by Harper. Can't control it, though, out of bounds. It is Mavs ball. Yeah, exactly. Everyone is trying to compare Flagg to the greatness of Luka on offense, and they're just not the same player. Luka is one of the best offensive players the world has ever seen. And Flagg just isn't that guy. And that's okay. That's all right. I'm not expecting him to be Luka. I'm not expecting him to go for 73 in a game. I'm not expecting him to single-handedly carry a team in a postseason offensively. That's just not what Cooper Flagg's going to do. He's going to win games on the defensive end, and he's going to help you out on the offensive end by scoring 20, 22, 23 a game. That's what Flagg's going to do. Stolen by Jordan Hall on the other end. Mavs have 4-on-1 here. Nembhard is blocked by Harper. My goodness. Ryan Nembhard went up, and Dylan Harper swats it away. Mavs had a 4-on-1 fast break there and couldn't capitalize. James Bodie, wrong. Luka Doncic averages 9 rebounds a game. So he is not a better rebounder than Luka. Sorry. Here's Jordan Hall with it. Hall, step back, Dirk fadeaway from the right elbow. It is good. And the Mavericks take the lead here, 32-30, less than a minute left in the half. Carter Bryant has it. His dribble is dead, though, and Hall knocks it out of bounds, forces the turnover. Jordan Hall making plays for the Mavericks. 45 seconds to go here. Let's see if the Mavs can go 2 for 1. Ryan Nembhard throws it over to Jordan Hall. Pick and roll. Hall out the flag. Around the horn to Kelly. Miles Kelly for 3. No good. As the Mavs had good ball movement there, but Kelly could not finish. Harper has it now with 20 seconds. There's an 8-second differential between game and shot clock. Harper gets a screen from Carter Bryant. Harper in the lane. Puts it up, and the foul gets it to go. 3-point play coming for Dylan Harper. Vincent says, if Flagg can get 20 PPG 8 boards for us, I will take that as a big win. Oh, my goodness. If Flagg ends up with 20 points a game and 8 boards, you are thrilled with that output in his rookie season with the Mavs. 100%. Harper makes the free throw to convert the 3-point play here with 10 seconds left. And Nembhard is fouled with 6 seconds left. The inbound from Flagg. He gets it over to Nembhard. Nembhard in the right corner. Back out to Flagg. 4-3. It is no good off the rim. And that will do it for the first half of play. San Antonio leads the Mavs 33-32. We'll take a look at the halftime stats here. Also, if you guys want to, after the game, use hashtag Mavs or Super Chat to get you on screen, and we'll do a little mailbag after the game. We'll do a mailbag after the game if y'all want to. So let's look at the box score here. Cooper Flagg's line so far, he is 4 of 10 shooting from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 6 of 9 from the free throw line. He's got 15 points. He's got 1 rebound. And that's his stat line. No assists, no blocks, no steals. 15 points, 1 rebound, 4 of 10 from the field. Okay, Cordier, stop. Don't be weird. He's not playing G League games. Flagg is going to be just fine, folks. It's just the summer league. Okay, do you want? I'll bet you $10,000 on it, Cordier. I will bet you 10 grand that Flagg doesn't play a G League game. $10 grand. We're being stupid. He's the number 1 overall pick. He's not playing in the G League. What are we doing? The leading scorer for the Mavericks is Cooper Flagg with 15 points. Again, 4 of 10 from the field, 6 of 9 from free throw line. Miles Kelly has 9. He's 2 of 5 from 3-point land. And everyone else has 4 or less. You got Flagg with 15. You got Miles Kelly with 9. Matthew Cleveland's got 4. Jordan Hall has a bucket. Max Lewis has a bucket. It's your entire scoring for the Mavs. It was just an ugly first half of offense, that's all. Y'all are... that's the whole point. AKOS, whatever your name is. I don't. And that's why I'm betting it, because there is no way Cooper Flagg is playing a G League game as the number 1 overall pick. Just don't be ridiculous. No, he's a Spurs troll for sure, Lawrence. We just got some weirdos in the chat, that's all. We got some weirdos in the chat. And that's fine. Most Spurs fans are weirdos, so that doesn't shock me. Most Spurs fans are weird. Franchise hasn't been relevant since 2014. Oh, 100% Cooley. I agree with you. Like, I just don't think he's played well on offense in these couple games. But, again, Jason Kidd's whole thing with Flagg here in Summer League was make him as uncomfortable as absolutely possible. And that's what the Mavs are doing. They're letting him bring the ball up the court. They're letting him initiate the offense. They're letting him handle the basketball. They're letting him shoot with complete free reign. In the structure of the actual offense, when you have the real guys around him like D'Angelo Russell, like Klay Thompson, like PJ, like AD, Flagg's not going to take all of these crazy shots. That just won't happen. All right, Cordier is about to get banned as well. If we're talking reckless in the chat, you're just going to get banned. Flagg will average more than 15 points a game this year. Koenig, my guy. Go Mavs. Let's enjoy both Flagg and Harper. Indeed. The best, like I said, the best player on the court, in my opinion, has been David Jones Garcia. for the San Antonio Spurs. Miles Kelly's been good for the Mavericks, but this is why you just can't overreact to Summer League basketball. Ryan Nembhard was fantastic in the first game against the Lakers. What is he doing tonight? Ryan Nembhard has 0 points, 2 assists, 0 of 4 from the field, and 2 turnovers. You just can't overreact to Summer League hoops, man. Woo! Second half will be ready here in a few moments. I want to see Flagg play more point in reference to what kid wants. Switch for real. He's been doing that here in Summer League for sure. He's been handling the ball quite a bit here in Summer League. So he's basically doing what J-Kid wants him to do here in Vegas. Cooley, thank you, my friend. Thank you for being reasonable, Cooley. Oh, J-Rod, you're all good, brother. You're all good. We just got some weirdos in the chat trying to stir up shit for no reason. Not my thing, man. Not my thing. Is what it is, though. If you're a Mavs fan, hit that subscribe button because we'll be doing watch parties all throughout the season as well during Cooper Flagg's rookie year. Very excited to watch him operate, man. I can't wait to watch Flagg with the real Mavs team. Summer League's cool and all, but I can't wait for the real season to begin. Oh, Koenig, you're the man, brother. Thank you. D-Town, that's what I'm saying. Some people just want to be weird to be weird. It's cool. I get it. It's the internet. No sweat off my back. They could tell, if I said the sky was blue, they'd tell you it's purple. Try to troll, so whatever. That is correct. I'm so woke. Mike Griffith. Let's go, Mavs. Yes, sir. Appreciate you tuning in, Mike. Coop will be third or fourth option offensively when whole team is healthy. Absolutely, James. You'll have AD and Kyrie, obviously. Then you'll have the likes of Thompson, Washington. You have D'Lo. Maybe if D'Lo's not traded. But, yeah, I mean, he's going to be the third or fourth option. Exactly. That's what the design is here. Second half underway as Flagg has the ball. He takes it up the court. He will pull up from three. It's well short. Harrison Ingram with the rebound here. Ingram crosses over Nembhard in the lane. Ingram with the left. Lays it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. And gets it to go. Harrison Ingram gives the Spurs a 3-point lead here at the start of the second half. Here's Nembhard. He's fouled by Carter Bryant. Flagg has it on the left, guarded by Bryant. Flagg goes left, pulls up, off the back of the rim. Harper with the long rebound. Harper, Euros right past Nembhard, blows by him. Left-handed layup is good. Great move by Dylan Harper there. Nembhard for three, no good. Harper with another rebound for San Antonio. Dylan Harper, between the legs, is fouled by Max Lewis. Johnny, my man. At his size, skill, and age, Coop has potential to be generational talent the league has been waiting for in the 2020s and 30s. More than just good, but exciting to watch. Absolutely, Cooley. Hopefully he turns into that. It might take a couple years. That's what people don't realize. But Carter Bryant in the lane, spins, fades, shoots. No good. Offensive rebound for San Antonio. Carter Bryant tried to end Jamarion Sharp's life with the poster. He stuck out his arm and tried to yam on him. But an offensive foul was called on Bryant. Flagg tried to do the same thing in the game against Los Angeles. Here is Flagg. He is fouled on the other end by Harper. Miles Kelly to inbound. Gets it into Jamarion Sharp. Dribble handoff right back to Kelly. Kelly almost loses it. Gets a screen now from Sharp. Has Ingram in jail. Puts up a floater, and an offensive foul is called for a moving screen on Jamarion Sharp. That's about the 18th foul called here in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Harper to Ingram. Ingram calls for a screen. Now it's with Harper. High floater, no good. Offensive rebound to San Antonio, but the Mavs get the steal. On the fast break is Nembhard. Over to Kelly. Miles Kelly kicks it back out to Cooper Flagg. Deflected out of bounds. Mavs ball here with 7:48 left in the third. Baseline inbound from Nembhard with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it into Sharp, right back to Nembhard. Nembhard will sidestep, shoot a three. No good. Ingram, the rebound for San Antonio. Ingram over to Harper. Harper off the side of the backboard, way off on the three-point attempt. Nembhard the other way. Looks for the trailing Max Lewis, finds him for three. That one's way long. Carter Bryant with the board for San Antonio. Up the floor to Harper. Harper to Mensah. Mensah's got it. He'll put up a floater off the front of the rim, no good. And then Harper with the tip rebound, Sharp blocks it. But it's a goaltend because it was well off the backboard. 39-32. The Spurs lead here. In what is just frankly, a weird game being played in Vegas. A very odd game. Dylan Harper going to sit with 13 points, 5 of 10 from the field. Kelly to inbound. Back to Nembhard. Flagg takes a seat for the Mavs. Oh, he's in. Just kidding. Here's Flagg on the curl. Lays it up off the glass. No good, but is fouled by Mensah. And he'll go to the line for two. Didn't see Flagg on the court there. He was kind of hiding in the corner, and he comes off a curl with pretty good speed going to his right. And if he didn't get fouled, would have had an easy layup. Well, Cordier, I have news for you. You're going to be banned, so I'm not going to allow you to come back because of how you're trolling. So Just so you know. Flagg misses the first free throw. Second one's good. Flagg with 15 points on 4 of 12 shooting from the field, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Carter Bryant for 3, no good. Matthew Cleveland, the rebound. Here comes Nembhard. Alley-oop to Flagg, who throws it home. As Flagg ran the floor after the turnover and got himself into position, and Nembhard threw a perfect pass for Cooper Flagg to alley-oop it home. Harrison Ingram loses it, and that will be a backcourt. Mavs force a turnover there. As Nembhard threw a beautiful lob to Flagg, who slammed home the alley-oop in transition. Goodbye. Adios. You're out. No stupid trolls in my chat. Flagg gets the inbound from Jordan Hall. Hall drives left, gets stifled. No spacing for the Mavs. Now Cleveland has it, He's in the lane. Almost a strong finish, but can't get it to go. Harrison Ingram with the board. Ingram spins in the lane. Almost loses it. Gets it back to Osifo. Now it's with Munich. Oh, what a pass by Munich. To Osifo there in the lane for the dunk. Musa Cisse is checked in for Sharp. Jordan Hall has it. He'll take a 3. That's an air ball, but the rebound goes right to Cleveland. Now it's with Miles Kelly. Kelly in the left corner. He gets in the lane now. Puts it up, no good. Munich with the board for San Antonio. Here's Ingram. Guarded by Flagg. Flagg knocks it away. It goes right to Osifo, who throws it out of bounds. That'll be Mavs ball after the turnover. Let's go, Brian. I appreciate that. All of Maine, all of Dallas behind him, too. You just can't overreact to Summer League. That's all. James says MFFL, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. MFFL, man. Can't wait for the season. We are right at about 3 months away from the season. The season would start 3 months next week. So we're about 3 months and like 4 or 5 days away from the regular season kicking off and the Cooper Flagg era kicking off. We'll see what the Mavs can do this year, man. Last year was obviously very, very disappointing with everything. This would be correct, Cooley. His transgressions were not up to the standard of Mavericks Today. Therefore, he is banned from the chat. Little celebrity row here at the game. Frank Caliendo, the impersonator himself. John Wall. He's at the game. Got a big Spurs contingent at the game. Got a big Mavs contingent at the game as well. Here's Jordan Hall with the ball for Dallas. Gets a screen from Cisse. Hall up to Cisse, who slams it home, but an offensive foul on the screen. Oh. An offensive foul on the screen Harrison Ingram gets fouled by Cleveland. Kyle Mangus of the Austin Spurs in the game for the G League Spurs, or for the Summer League Spurs. Tell them they're calling a shit ton of fouls everywhere. I don't think this is a bias on Flagg. They're just calling fouls everywhere. It's just Summer League. Johnny, what did you miss? You didn't miss much, my friend. You did not miss much. Been an ugly game, to say the least. Mangus inbounds it to Jones Garcia, who's checked in for the first time this half. Jones Garcia spins in the lane with the right hand, blocked by Cisse. Here's Zurich Phelps going the other way. He'll lay it up and in with the foul. Zurich Phelps with his first points of the 2025 Summer League for the Mavs. Gets them to within 4. Zurich Phelps out of Texas A&M. Misses the free throw. 5 on the court for the Mavs right now is Ryan Nembhard, Gabe McLaughlin, Jordan Hall, Zurich Phelps, and Musa Cisse. Jones Garcia, he drives. He gets poked in the eye, still scores it with the foul for San Antonio. Telvin, I promise you it's Summer League. You can't be worried about the officials. Seven-point lead here. Here's Hall. On the screen, floater for Jordan Hall. Airballs it. Goodness gracious. And a foul. Because there's foul on every possession. Because this is Summer League, like I said. David Jones Garcia for 3 is good. Spurs back up 10. Jordan Hall, free throw line jumper on the other end, converts. Here's Garcia, drives, drops it down low to Osufo, out of bounds, deflected off of Hall. The inbound. Garcia finds a wide open Osufo, who slams it home and makes the rim rock. Zurich Phelps has the ball for Dallas. Phelps crosses over. Kicks it out to Gabe McLaughlin. McLaughlin drives, spins, fades, scores. Nice move by Gabe McLaughlin. 49-41 San Antonio. 3 minutes left in the third. We have some weirdos in the chat today, man. We got people worried about the refs in Summer League. We got a Cooper Flagg troll. Like, y'all gotta chill. It's summer. Relax. Relax and chill. Jeremy Sohan, Stephon Castle sitting courtside for San Antonio. Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle, that is. Ty, man, it not only is it not the non-starters, it's guys who aren't going to make the team. At absolute most, there will be 4 guys from the Mavericks roster that are on the real roster. Cooper Flagg, Ryan Nembhard, Miles Kelly. Those guys, Kelly and Nembhard are on 2-way contracts. Then you obviously have Flagg. And then maybe one more guy from the Mavericks will be on a 2-way contract and make the actual team. Maybe. Like, maybe Jordan Hall is the final 2-way guy. Maybe Max Lewis is the final 2-way guy. Maybe it's Jamarion Sharp. Maybe it's someone not even on the roster yet. Like, these are guys who are not NBA players that are playing in these games. Cannot overreact. Cannot overreact. Yeah, exactly, D-Town. Like, this is not even preseason football. This is basically like AA baseball. This is AA baseball. Not even AAA baseball. AA baseball. A little better than pickup hoops, Lawrence, but not much. Not far off. Nah, these are pros, so I'll give them the respect they deserve, but they are not pros at the level of which we are used to watching. Flagg's got 15 on 4 of 11 from the field. Maybe 4 of 12. Mavs ball out of the timeout here. Nembhard's got it. Races up the court on the right side. And almost traveled. Turns it over. They are going to call the travel instead of the turnover. Good Lord. James, I don't think Melvin has a chance to really make the team. I think they wanted to see what he had here in Summer League, but he hasn't played in the first 2 games because of injury. I think Melvin's going to end up playing back over in Europe next year. I could be wrong, and maybe he could be the guy, but I think he ends up playing back in Europe next year. Melvin Aginsa, the Mavericks' 2nd-round pick in the 2024 draft. Played over for San Quentin in Europe last year. Alongside Nolan Traore was a 1st-round pick. Played decent over in Europe. He didn't have a great year, a wow season by any means, though. So, we'll see what happens, though. Flagg has the ball, gets it blocked from behind by Carter Bryant, but Matthew Cleveland's there to follow it up. Spurs get it to go on the other end as they went up the court quickly. Mavs up the court the other end quickly. He finds Gabe McLaughlin for 3. McLaughlin can't get it to go. Transition 3 for Jameer Nelson. That one is good. Spurs open up an 11-point lead on Dallas. I don't think ESPN's scoreboard's right, but I'm going to follow theirs at the moment. Minute 36 left in the third. Hey, we love Roddy B over here, D-Town. That's an NBA champ. Roddy B's an NBA champ. Here's Flagg at the top of the key. Crosses over, kicks it over to Miles Kelly. Kelly in the lane, left-handed layup is good as Flagg gives him the pass and Kelly does the rest, getting right to the rim. Jones-Garcia on the other end. Another and one for David Jones-Garcia. Yeah, now ESPN had their scoreboard right. I knew I had it correct, and they had it wrong. I knew it. What are we on? Telvin, what are you on about? Cavs one-time man, congratulations. Here's Jordan Hall. Now it's with Nembhard. He runs the pick and roll with Flagg. Nembhard with 7. Drives right baseline. Tried to dump it in the lane to Cleveland, but it goes out of bounds. Just some sloppy hoops. 54.2 seconds left in the quarter. Jones-Garcia with it for San Antonio. Mavs in a 1-2-2 look here as San Antonio runs the horns. They set a double screen. Garcia drives right. They had a wide open 3, but Garcia couldn't make the pass, and that one's out of bounds. That's what I'm on too, James. I'm on the same one. Flagg in the lane. Left-handed lay is good. A quick 2-for-1 for the Mavs here. 57-47. Jones-Garcia with 20 seconds left. Gets a screen from Munich. Garcia out to Mangus, who is fouled on the floor with 12 remaining. I agree, Lawrence. I don't know if Nembhard and Kelly are a part of your future. They're good guys to have on two-way deals. Mangus will go to the line for a deuce. First free throw is good. Okay, Telvin, we'll see ya. Goodbye, Telvin. 10 seconds left. 59-47 Spurs. Nembhard over to Flagg. Flagg in the lane. Flagg slams it home with 1.6 seconds to go. A much better offensive performance here in the third quarter from Flagg, as he was much more aggressive going to the rim. Drove with his left, got past his man, and threw it home with the right hand. And at the end of 3, the Spurs lead the Mavs 59-49. We're going to the fourth. Type those 4s in the chat, baby. Type those 4s in the chat. Lawrence, all those guys are signed. Ryan Nembhard and Miles Kelly are signed to 2-way contracts, so they will be with the Mavericks this year. Max Christie is also under contract with the Mavs. Ty Man typing 4, Cooley typing 4, my guy Lawrence as well. Johnny says, how many minutes and shots will Flagg average once Irving returns versus not being there? I don't think his minutes will be impacted by Kyrie just because he's playing a different position. His shots may go down a little bit. I bet Flagg averages, I'll call it 13 shots a game. Maybe it's a little more than that. Maybe it's 15 shots a game, and I'm short selling it a little bit. But he's not going to I don't think he's going to light up the scoreboard by any means. Mike Griffith with the mini 4. Appreciate you, my guy. Sign Nembhard and Kelly for the full season. You lose nothing by... No, they're going to... Well, I see what you mean to have them active for all 82. The problem is the Mavs roster is already full. And Mavs roster is already won over as it is. They're going to have to get rid of somebody already so they can keep Dante Exum. And that'll be Jaden Hardy or Olivier Maxence Prosper. So as it is, they don't even have room for Dante Exum yet, let alone those two guys. There's no harm in keeping those two guys on two ways this year to just see what they give you. Ideally, those guys won't play 50. Ideally, those guys won't play 50 games because the Mavs will be healthy and they won't need them. Like, I like Nembhard and Kelly, but I don't think you want them in a perfect world, you don't want those guys in your rotation this year. You'd like them to learn their trade down with the legends. Jameer Nelson at the line for San Antonio makes the first free throw. Second one good as well. Shot's much more peaceful without the trolls. Like this a lot better. Here's Kelly at the top, guarded by Harper. Kicks it out to Cleveland. Cleveland will pull up from the free throw line off the left of the rim. Carter Bryant with the rebound. Now it's with Harper. Dylan Harper pulls up for three in transition off the back of the rim. Flagg with the board and is fouled. It'll go the other way. Ethan, I like Nembhard as well. I think he has a JJ Barea type ceiling as a 10-plus year veteran PG in the league. 100 P. Here's Ryan Nembhard. Screen from Sharp. Nembhard pulls up from 17. Rims out. Diallo goes down for it. It looked like that should have been a jump ball, but they're going to call a foul here on Jordan Hall. Hey, Kelton, no need for that, man. No need for that. Don't need to be causing problems in the chat for no reason. Flagg takes a seat here. Oh, they did call a jump ball here, so the refs actually got this one right. Max Lewis checks in for the Mavs. Jordan Hall and Diallo will do the honors here at the free throw line. Ethan, I'll answer that in one moment. They're going to redo the jump ball. Ethan, thoughts on Nembhard getting a contract at the end of the season? The only reason, Ethan, I would say it's unlikely is just because the Mavericks don't have an open roster spot. They had an open roster spot for B-Will. They don't have one at the moment. Unless they were to cut 3 guys. They're one over right now as they have 16 guys on the roster and you can only carry 15 into the season. So they're going to have to cut or trade Jaden Hardy, or Omax. So I don't see Nembhard getting a deal. Unless like someone gets hurt and is out for the season and they just cut him and then they could sign Nembhard, but I think they'll, God willing, and given all the, hopefully they don't trade Kyrie Irving because the Luka trade caused Brandon Williams to play a lot more games than they expected. So hopefully they just make it through the season without crazy injuries, without upsetting the entire team and trading the best player in the league to the point where you have to use your two-way guys. You can't, HG really can't cut Jaden Hardy because he's on the first of a 3-year deal, so you have to trade him. But I don't think it's a problem keeping Nembhard on the two-way. At the moment, at least. The spot opens up, great. If not, he signed to a two-way deal. Keaton, chill out, brother. Chill out. Or Kelton, whatever your name is. Chill out. Gabe McLaughlin for 3 for the Mavs is good. Eight minutes left in the game here. Dylan Harper spins in the lane. And what do you know? A foul is called. He's very close, D-Town. I won't lie to you. He's very, very close. Harper misses the first free throw. Keaton, you're about this close being banned. Harper makes the second. Spurs have a 12-point lead. Carter Bryant for 3, no good. Rebounded by Flagg. Flagg, pull up for 3, no good. Out of bounds. Kelton, it's a summer league game, brother. Win or lose, the Mavericks record is 0-0. I promise. Jameer Nelson gets it over. Harper out to Munich's 4-3 is good. Spurs open up a 15-point lead, and that might do it for the game with 7:27 remaining. Man, it's crazy. Cooley, what up? Asia Wilson scored 28 in 2 quarters. Really? Damn. She had 28 in one quarter. Christian says, dang, on to the next. On to the next, Christian. Play the Hornets on Monday. I wonder if the dogs are called off here. Both teams might put their reserves in. I could see it. This one's over. I don't know, Johnny. 15, 7.5 left. Summer League. D-Town, I agree. I wouldn't say I'm thrilled with Flagg's performance. It was an adequate performance for him today. I'd give it a B-, a C+ for Flagg. Wouldn't say it's great. All right. Bye. Bye, Kelton. Bye, Kelton. Everyone say bye. Adios. Bye, Kelton. Mike, I love everyone saying bye. That's what I'm saying, 9. Why is everybody in their feels today? It's a Saturday afternoon. Starter still in the game for the Mavs. Nembhard. Foul called. Ty Man, did you ban him or do I have to ban him? Because I'll ban him if I have to. I didn't know if you did or not. Okay, bet. Turnover here. Harper up the court. And an alley-oop fast break dunk for Osifo. Another turnover for the Mavs. Jameer Nelson over to Bryant. Bryant traveled. Prince, where are you at? Where are you watching from, Prince? Christian, we're just getting our ass beat. That's all. It's an ugly game. A lot of fouls because the officials think it's about themselves. Mavs can't make a shot. That's basically it. Carter Bryant's 0 of 7 from the field. Switzerland, that's what's up. I was in Europe a couple months ago. Don't know if you're a soccer fan, Prince, but I'm a Chelsea fan and we're in the finals tomorrow in the Club World Cup. Cooper Flagg from 3. It's good. Flagg makes his second 3 of the game. All right. Starting to see it go in a little bit. Jameer Nelson on the other end. He gets it to go. As this one's basically over, with 6 minutes left, 5:51 to be exact. Zurich Phelps in the game, short on the first free throw. Short on the second free throw as well. Tony. Spurs look good. You can see the focus on defense. Spurs have played well defensively tonight, for sure. Here's Phelps. Down to Hall. Hall kicks it out to Nembhard. Shot fake Nembhard. Now he'll pull from 3 and hits it. Nembhard has struggled today, but gets that 3 to go. Good for the Gonzaga man. Garcia almost gets it stolen by Flagg, but gets it over to Ingram. Ingram in the lane. Back to Garcia. Guarded by Phelps closely. Garcia, step back. No good. Nembhard with the rebound for Dallas. Oh, Flagg. Whew. Flagg went up and almost posterized the Spurs player. And then he fell hard, but he looks okay as Nembhard behind the back. Flagg shot fake, goes in the lane, almost posterizes a Spurs guy. I think it was Garcia. He almost posterized both Garcia and Isufu. And Flagg fell hard, but he's fine. Thank God. Flagg misses the first free throw. Oh, D-Town, I think they're exhausted. I do think they're tired. Got Mark Cuban in the building. Flagg makes free throw number 2. 4:50 left here in the ballgame. Jordan Hall has it for the Mavs now. Hall. Out to Nembhard. Nembhard orchestrating the offense. Gets a screen from Hall. Nembhard in the lane. Drives. Kicks. Zerk Phelps over to Kelly for 3. Rims out. Miles Kelly got a very clean look there, but couldn't get it to go. Jameer Nelson now with it. Into Munich, who puts it up, and it looked like Flagg goaltended it, but they call the block as they call it a clean block from Flagg. Flagg gets it back, pulls up from 3. It's good. Cooper Flagg starting to get the 3 to go. Uh-oh, watch out, NBA. As Flagg gets the Mavs back to within 10, makes his third 3 of the game on the pull-up off the dribble. Everyone can calm down. Cooper Flagg is okay. Cooper Flagg is gonna be okay. I promise. Spam those 32s in the chat. Let's go, Coop. It's weird because my name is also Coop, but his nickname is also Coop. So we basically have the same name. Basically. Shout out Johnny. Shout out Mike Griffith. Let's go, baby. Shout out Christian. What's Flagg's stats up to now? He's up to 29 points on 9 of 19 from the field and 3 of 8 from 3. 8 of 13 from the line. He's got 4 rebounds and an assist and 1 block as well. He's doing much better in the second half. First half was not good. He's played a very good second half, though. Johnny, I appreciate the support, my guy. Shout out Ethan. Shout out Ty Man. Shout out Blue. I like how Flagg's played in this second half. If Kelton was still here, he's banned. I'd tell him Flagg has played really well here in the second. But he was being a weirdo, so I banned him. Shout out Ty Man for actually banning him. But I don't even know who that is for the Spurs, but it's no good. And there's an offensive foul on Harrison Ingram. So with 3:27 left, are the Mavericks staging a comeback? Here's Nembhard. Flagg came to set a screen, and Harrison Ingram fouled him with the push. With the push. Oh, yeah. Ty Man's not banned. Ty Man's certified G. Here's Flagg. Looking to create something. Kicks it out to Hall. Jordan Hall in the lane. He'll kick it out to Nembhard. Over to Flagg. Straightaway three for Flagg. Is airballed, but caught by Zurich Phelps right underneath for the putback offensive rebound. (71-63) Spurs lead with 3 minutes to go. Here's Garcia. He'll pull from three for San Antonio and hit it to stop the bleeding. Nembhard, right elbow jumper. That one's no good. Garcia the rebound. And the Mavs fake kind of comeback run. Looks like it's come to a halt here. 2:25 left. Turnover. Flagg throws it up. And Cooper Flagg has a 30-point game here in the Summer League. (74-65), 2 minutes left. Flagg is 10 of 20 from the field after starting 4 of 12. So that means he is 6 for his last 8. (1:55) remaining. Going to be Mavs ball here. Dylan Harper has 16 points. He's 5 of 12 from the field. Nembhard's got it for Dallas. Brings it up the court right to left. Flagg comes and sets a slip screen. Now he comes to re-screen. Nembhard looking for something. Gets it over to Flagg. Back to Nembhard for three. Air ball. Spurs ball with 90 seconds remaining. Up 9. Harper walks it up the court. Mavs try to trap. They can't. Now it gets it to Garcia. Garcia's got it. And the Mavs are trying to force a turnover, and they go up and foul Harrison Ingram with 1:21 to go. What up, Luka Longballs? What's good, brother? Appreciate you, my guy. Still watch every video, even if I'm another YouTube. Nothing but love and respect. My man. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you showing up and showing out. Cooper Flagg's night is over for the Mavericks with 31 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. A fantastic second half for Flagg. He started this game 4 of 12 from the field, ends 10 of 20. Finally got his shots to fall. He's pissed that they couldn't get a stop to win the game. But I would say this was a successful summer league for Mr. Flagg, who I don't believe is going to play the rest of the Mavs games here. I like what they did. I like what he did in this second half, though. There's no question about it. 1 minute left in the ball game here. All of the Mavericks scrubs are in. Not that they aren't all scrubs, because this is the Summer League. He's getting more comfortable as it goes on, Mike. For sure. He got more comfortable as the game went on. No question about it. .55 seconds left. Flagg, 31 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 4 boards, 1 assist, 1 block. Zurich Phelps pulls up from 20 feet and hits. Mavs little half-court trap as the Spurs will... Harrison Ingram will take a chance at Moussa Cisse, goes right to the rim and scores it. Phelps, cross court to Cleveland. Cleveland will dunk it home. And with the shot clock turned off, that should do it. The final score in this one, 76 to a very nice 69 for the Mavs. As the Mavs drop to 1-1 here in the 2025 NBA Summer League. Cooper Flagg finishes the game, 31 points, 10 of 20 from the field. What did he finish from 3? 3 of 8 from three-point land, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block in 31 minutes of play. An excellent second half from Flagg, but it was not enough as the Mavericks fall to the San Antonio Spurs by a score of 76 to 69. Tony, I feel the same about Nico. I feel the same about him. The exact same about him. Nothing's changed there. I would agree, Ty Man. I think this is a good game. Overall. Tony, I appreciate you, man. I just try to keep it pushing no matter what. This squad has a lot of potential still, and I still hate how Nico treated this franchise over the previous 6 months, but have no question. Have no choice but to keep it pushing. People, Flagg dropping 31 was something? Yes, it was. All right, guys, I am going to get on out of here. That will do it for the show. The Spurs beat the Mavs 76 to 69. My name is Jeffrey Cooperstein. You can go give me a follow on Twitter at Jeff_Coop27. Always tweeting about the Mavs, Dallas sports, Chelsea, the Texas Longhorns. Always tweeting about all of that good stuff. Hit that subscribe button as well at youtube.com/MavsTV. We have you covered with all of the latest Mavericks news and rumors. And as always, let's go Mavs. We'll see you soon here on the channel.